This is a Vauxhall Victor, a humble family car, a very slow slice of 70s suburbia. It doesn't strike me as a natural starting point for those of us wishing to build the world's quickest street-legal car. But it is.
But what makes this tale even more curious is the car we're about to see is an entirely private enterprise. It hasn't been converted by a highly skilled Formula One team, and it hasn't had the multi-million-pound backing of a huge corporation. It's been built by one man, in a shed, in a Wolverhampton housing estate.
Meet Andy Frost, a 45-year-old automatic transmission specialist and creator of Red Victor 1. This has a 9.3-litre V8. It's got 2,200 brake horsepower and does 0 to 60 in 1 second. That's 1 second. Still not impressed? Watch this. The McLaren F1 can do the quarter mile in 11.1 seconds. This does it in 7.8. A record.
Wow, this is serious. So let's get one thing straight. Why a 1972 Vauxhall Victor, which, let's face it, is about as aerodynamic as that?
That's a fair comment, really. Just why not? It was a car that really appealed to me, the shape. I loved it, the Coke bottle shape. It looked American. I wanted to do one.
You've had it a long time.
Yeah, since 1981.
Originally, it was bought as a family car for 60 quid. After respraying it, Andy then swapped the 4-cylinder engine for a 6-cylinder, then for a Rover V8, then for a Chevy V8, then fitted nitrous, and 2 turbos. Things got really serious when he added some stickers. But the most amazing fact of it all is, it's street legal.
I have the MOT certificate here.
It does indeed, you're not lying. And it's tax exempt.
And tax exempt.
Pre-1973.
So it's all free, which is really good.
So, ballpark figure, how much do you think this car owes you?
I'd say probably in the region of 100 grand.
£100,000, that's quite a lot of money.
Yeah, it's over a period of years, but it's pretty good value when you think it is the world's fastest street legal car for 100 grand.
Compared to a Bugatti Veyron for £850,000.
That is pretty good value.
It is quite good value.
In an acceleration stakes, the Bugatti Veyron would be just a long, long way back.
Toast.
Toast, but I wouldn't swap this for a Bugatti Veyron, that's for sure.
Probably because it couldn't do this. So what makes it so fast? Well, a beautifully crafted engine with 2 enormous turbos certainly help. But this isn't just lots of fast bits slung together. It's 9.3 litres of perfectly tuned V8. Just a millimetre of throttle is enough to break the speed limit.
You probably find it's not that easy to get in.
Yeah, you're telling me. Luxury's not its fine point.
No.
If Satan was a car, this would be Satan.
This feels very wrong indeed, but I like it. How tempted are you to just give it a bit of a squirt?
All the time.
All the time?
Yeah, it's an adrenaline rush.
It's actually quite comfortable as well.
It was built to be usable. I didn't want it to be some sort of car that was just absolutely terrible to drive on the road.
During everyday motoring, Red Victor 1 returns about 5 miles to the gallon. Fuel stops are a regular thing.
So, how easy is it to actually drive this thing?
Really easy. Just as easy as any other car. It's just the fact that you have to be aware that you've got 2,000 odd horsepower under your foot if you put it down.
Give it a squirt. That is naughty. Just driving this car on the road just feels completely perverse. It must be quite a strange feeling driving along on the road knowing that there is not one car that can beat us.
Yeah, it is.
All this fun comes at a cost. After every use, Andy likes to spend a couple of hours inspecting the engine. And of course, running an expensive project like this means Andy's family have had to make a lot of sacrifices. Although one family member doesn't worry. Being collected from school in the world's quickest road car, how cool a dad is that? The Black Country doesn't have that much to celebrate, but I'd suggest this homemade, world-beating car is Wolverhampton's Sistine Chapel.
I guess I'll walk then.